going to talk about the detectives and how they did here. Now, yes, they did their job. To quote, who's it? Lee J. Simon, the old judge we used to have here.
Oh yeah.
He's very pro-state. He used to be a state attorney. His famous line was, "Good police work is not always right police work." I differ with that because good police work is following the rules, but officers' jobs, number one job is to go home every night. That's their job, okay? It's a hard job. It's not easy, but they have their role and everyone else has their role too.
Right.
But when you make it easier for us because you do things wrong, we had nothing. And
Right.
now you gave us something. Now,
Right.
if the co-defendant, the guy who made the statement, if he didn't work out his side of the case, he would have, that statement would have been thrown out. And everything that followed that, we would have argued for another year probably on which followed it and what didn't follow it.
Right.
But that's it. And we know that, we said this before on different podcasts, the Constitution really only protects the guilty people.
Right.
Okay, so that's kind of the standard, but it's our Constitution, it's the rules we follow, and that's what we have to go with.
Right.
Whether you like it or not, that's the rules we have. So that when the officers do something like violate, someone's constitutional rights, blatantly violate it, you kind of just give more ammunition to the defense lawyers.
Right.
Now he got a really incredible deal. He worked it out.
Yeah, we'll get
Now,
to that.
right, but that's just one. Whether it blew the case open or not blew the case open, it gave his lawyer a bargaining chip now.
Right.
He has one less. You got a bad confession, the whole house of cards going to fall just because some cop just sat there and kept log rolling and tell me for 2 straight hours. Once he said what the cop wanted him to say, he stopped the interview.
That's the testament we're trying to say here. So the focus of the public should be on the police work, right? It's because of this blatant violation, you now opened up the case. You could have ruined the entire case. This pompous cop, and he was a pompous prick too, right? And look, in the end, he's doing a job, and I understand that, and I respect that, but this was pompous. Like, why do that? Why potentially put someone who's alleged to have committed a murder on the street because you just want to get what you want at that time? It's childish. It's childish. It's selfish.
Here's the thing.
And
they didn't need to do it even.
Right.
They had other evidence they could,
Right.
but because they were going to get it after the statement, that would have been thrown out too.
He just wants to walk out of the room saying, I got a confession, but this is what I'm talking about. The listeners and viewers, for you guys that, could sit here and say, well, defense attorneys are coming up with things and saving a murder. You should be outraged that law enforcement are putting O.J. Simpson. Those cops did stupid shit. If they didn't do stupid shit, that would have been open shut. They gave them that defense. And it's the defense attorney's job to jump on that, because it's not that you're trying to save this guy. You're trying to protect the system from that cop. And if that means one guy comes out so that you protect 20 guys that shouldn't go in from going in, then that's what your job is to do.